Hey, we've got some amazing news, and all the big brands want to be with Inside Ball, and none bigger than our great friends at Ladbrokes. They're now partnering with Inside Ball for the rest of the season, and we couldn't be more thankful. So, what you need to do, if you're an Inside Ball listener, it's that simple. You need to punt with Ladbrokes and get more out of your footy multis. I've got a Ladbrokes app. You need a Ladbrokes app. That's what you need to do. Go and get it. And you punt with Ladbrokes. You make quick, smart picks with stats and insights from the last 5 games. It's all there. All the information you want is right there on the Ladbrokes app. Then you track your multi in real time and within the app. So just like Darcy gave us that amazing multi last week, Cowboys, Broncos, Reece Walsh to score, well, you can get more and more insight with the Ladbrokes app. Jump on the Ladbrokes app today and start your punting journey. It's that simple. Welcome, round 25 of Inside Ball, the preview. Now, obviously, you've heard the Raging Bull. How good was he, Gordon? Tell us. Hey, Kev, he was good yesterday, Gordy. He was bloody just on fire.
Up and about he was, mate, as they say.
F-U, Wayne Bennett. F-U, he said.
Brian Smith got it.
Brian Smith got it, Mate, imagine Gordy wanting to fight a coach. He's tried to fight me a couple of times. I love you, Gordy. Love you, Raging Bull. Hey,
we all know how that's going to end.
What do you think?
What about the Ladbrokes hat?
What do you?
And your lunchbox too. You got here. Look,
just up and about, eh?
Is there anything in the lunchbox?
Yeah, just a little frothy for after we finish this, right? Little nectar of the gods, as they say. Round 25 of the Telstra Premiership, and this could be the greatest round because of the significance of the games, Kev.
Yep.
Before we start, 2 icons of the game, 2 halfbacks.
Two halves.
Daly Cherry Evans, 350 games at one club. Ben Hunt, 350 games, 2 clubs. Both of them are great human beings, both of them proud Queenslanders, and we need to congratulate them.
We certainly do, Dobbo. They've been a mainstay, haven't they, in their respective teams for over 10 years. Well, DCE came in around 2011, wasn't it? 2011 at Manly. He won a premiership in his first year at Manly. And also, Hunty's been obviously a mainstay at the Broncos in the early days. I think he came in 2009, maybe 2010, into the Broncos scene, off the bench at first, but then quickly found his way into that number 7 jumper. I reckon one of Benny Hunt's best years was in 2015.
Yeah.
Him and Anthony Milford just ripped teams apart. It was just, and I was an assistant coach at the Broncos, and just working with those two was so much fun every week because a lot like the Broncos now, with Reece Walsh and Ezra Mam and these sort of guys, they were just young and they didn't mind. They took risks, they played hard, and it's a bit unfortunate what happened at the end of 2015. But their acceleration and their development was amazing.
Yeah,
and Honey's gone on to 350 games, which he's a tough bastard.
Mate, they wore the Blackwater Rugby League socks yesterday at training.
Yeah, I saw that,
and
he's
love
got the 350 shirt
he's
as well.
Got the 350 shirt.
And DCE I've had a bit to do with as well with Origin. I remember giving DCE's first ever State of Origin jersey, number 14. And then, of course, when I was coaching Queensland, he was the captain. I anointed him as our next captain. And at the time, it wasn't controversial, but everyone thought, well, come on. But the way he led Queensland in those series, amazing stuff. From the worst,
the worst ever team.
The worst ever team
to be fielded. They won that.
And they won that, so that was on the back of what DCE did as a leader.
I just want to give you address something with Daly Cherry Evans. There's been a lot of calls over the last week that he should retire. And there's been different people come out and say how toxic Manly is because of him. Daly Cherry Evans is a great human being. Daly Cherry Evans will not be retiring. I can give you some good authority that he'll be at the Roosters next year, but there's no deal done yet. Hasn't been signed.
It's got to be negotiated and whatever.
Both parties are interested. Both parties, as of yesterday, are still on the same page.
Yeah.
So these calls that he needs to retire and his football, I don't buy it.
No, Dobbo.
I don't like it.
You know who should be responsible for that decision?
Who?
DCE.
Yeah. I don't.
He knows whether he can do another season of NRL. And what's required to do that.
At this stage, he definitely isn't retiring.
Right.
At this stage. and that is of yesterday. I spoke to people very close to him.
Yep.
And at that stage, he's not retiring. I just want to clear that up. He should be celebrated playing his 350. The calls to drop him this week, come on. I mean, let's just be serious about this. This is Daly Cherry Evans. You might not like him because he doesn't beat the ore drum and he doesn't leak and he's his own person. But he's a great father, a great footballer, and a great human being.
In 350 games, well, there's only
one club.
Yeah, 5 other players in the history of our game to do that. So that's a great achievement. Good on you, big fella.
Yeah, we love you. Let's get into it. South Sydney take on the Dragons, and boy, oh boy, they're coming home with the sale.
Yes.
The Dragons. But I don't. After last week, they had 3 HIAs. They're down on troops.
The Dragons are.
The Dragons are. But look at what Wayne Bennett's doing. Jai Gray at fullback. You've got Humphreys and Ashton Ward in the halves, and then Brandon Smith, Cody Walker on the bench. Peter Mamazoulis. Look. They'll win again. I think South Sydney win this one.
They're the favourites, South.
What do you think, Kev?
So. Yeah, 100%. Alex Johnson, is he going to get those 4 tries to go past Ken Irvine? He only got 3 games left. Come on, Jono, get your wheels in motion.
He'll get there, and I'm going to tell you
Cody Walker's playing. He's off the bench again, so he'll surely. Come on, Cody, give him a couple of tries.
Can I just address this? What about South Sydney? Now, South Sydney saying, if he gets the record, you are not to enter the field. I'm telling you all now, run.
Get over the fence.
Get over the fence. Buddy Franklin with the greatest scene in the AFL. Tony Lockett went on, if you are there and he breaks it, you run. You run on. I don't give a crap, mate. If you go in, I'm not promoting
Safety
violence.
Numbers,
Go as one. Go as one. Don't be the individual. Get a mob because they're not going to charge a mob.
Yeah.
Okay, who are you tipping in that one?
I'm going for South. Keon Kolomatangi is back as well.
Yep.
And your mate, Blake Laurie, he's off the bench, off
Blocker
the pine.
Laurie. Finally, Blocker, you're back, mate.
He's off the pine he's a fan. You're a fan of his,
I love
you?
Blocker Laurie. Yeah. Cult hero status. Okay.
Righto,
you're tipping that one.
I'm going for South.
Friday night, the wife says to me, would you like to go out to the cottage at Ipswich for dinner?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Oh, we never get to go out.
Not this weekend, love.
First Friday night, I haven't got a call, and she wants to go out.
Oh, you're not working?
Not working.
Wow.
No Friday. And she's like, would you like to go out to dinner together?
Sorry, love.
No.
Take away.
No. We're going, you go butter chicken and rice. That's what I'm getting, a papadum. I can tell you now, Friday night, the 22nd, Panthers take on the Raiders.
In Mudgee.
In Mudgee. The Glen Willow Oval. You been to Mudgee?
I've been. I've called there.
It'll be cold as nuns.
It will be cold, but it will be hot on the field, Dobbo.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
What were you just going to say?
No,
there?
move on.
Cut that out.
No. On.
Right.
What are we saying, mate? Penrith or Raiders?
Now,
I want I'm not even going to.
Yeah, look. Penrith are favourites. Isaiah Yo's named in the 19. I'm not sure if he's going to play or not, which is a big one on the outcome of the game. But you know what? I'm backing the Raiders to win this one. I'm backing the Raiders. I reckon there's a lot of noise around the Raiders. A lot of people questioning the way they play. If they're good enough. Well, this next couple of weeks will show us what the Raiders have got. I reckon they've got it, mate. I reckon they've got it. I think the Raiders can win. What are you thinking?
I'm with you. I like what they've done at
it's
Penrith.
Not a fluke that
I
they're
like
sitting
the
at top of
Penrith
the
they've
table.
done. No, I like what Penrith have done as well.
Yeah.
I just think these guys have got some players in there. That Timoko, I think Ethan Strange is just getting better and better. I think their forward pack is elite.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be one in the forwards. You know what I like? I'm just going to say this now. I love Zach Hosking. I just love that they've just got so many workings. They've got dogs that want to work. And Penrith have as well. Great game. Hard to split. I'm tipping Canberra. You're tipping Canberra.
Well, only because I used to play for the Raiders. I'm a former Raider.
Yeah, I know.
If Penrith
we love
won,
Ricky.
would be no surprise there.
All right. The entree. Now the main course.
Yeah.
Melbourne Dogs, Amy Park.
Well,
8 o'clock kickoff. One-way traffic.
It won't be one-way traffic, but the Storm will win this one. The Bulldogs, they've lost 2 of their last 3 games. Still finding their mojo.
I think there's going to be a late change here. Sexton's named as 18th man.
But he's been in there all the time, though, mate. Sexton's name's been on that bench all the time. So They're chasing their 9th home win of the season, the Storm. They're good at home. Very hard to beat. Pappenhausen and Nelson named on the extended bench, so maybe they'll come on. And they've beaten the Dogs 8 out of their last 9 games.
Yeah, they win. They beat the Dogs.
Xavier Coates at Amy Parker scored 11 tries in 8 games.
Yeah, try and stop him.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Okay, who are you tipping?
Yeah, Storm there.
Storm, I'm going with you as well. I like that as well. Let's talk to Saturday. Fins up.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm out of this game, calling it for Fox.
You are? Out of 4 points?
Yeah, can't wait for it. Fins, get them up again. Get the fins up.
9th versus 10th. Francis Molo, Felice Kafusi. But what, Wolfie, are you doing? Why?
What's he done?
Trey Fuller back on the bench. Name him at 1.
No, Hammer's the fullback, mate. Hammer plays his best football in the one jumper. Fuller is a perfect 14.
Okay,
Trey Fuller.
Yeah,
I love what he brings to you. Get him off the bench. Get him through the middle. Swap blokes around. Get him out there for
Wolfie.
He's a match winner. What about his try against the Broncos?
He was a fullback. He come in and stepped in and gone.
He didn't carry it from fullback. He was in the ruck.
Yeah, true. Okay, maybe I'll come down. We love you, Wolfie. You know what you're doing.
He does know what he's doing. That's a team decision for that one there.
Okay, so who are you tipping?
I'm tipping the Dolphins. I thought their 60 minutes last week, the last 20, no good. Right, against the Broncos.
How'd they go?
They just bombed out, mate.
Yeah.
4 unanswered tries in the second half.
Yeah.
They scored 2, the first 2, and then let 4 in.
Yeah.
Stop that, Dolphins.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're better than that. And I think Manly, although it's DCE's 350th, they've hit the skids. They've hit the skid. Where are they going? What do you reckon?
Kosamui, baby. You're heading that way. So, okay.
I like the Felice and Francis back in the side.
Yeah, look, they just strengthen up. Okay. Ches, I would have loved to seen you win your 350.
Yeah.
But we want the Dolphins to keep on rolling.
The only worried, Dobbo, they've only won 3 of 8 outside of Queensland, the Dolphins.
Well, the first 3 were on the road because of the start. Come on. That's got hairs on it. Yeah.
Righto.
No, I don't like that. No, I'm with the Dolphins as well. Titans taking on the Warriors. I'm calling this game Seabus Super Stadium. Warriors win this. I'm not even going
Warriors.
Warriors.
Kelly and Fafita are back. Dave Fafita. What's happened to Dave Fafita? He's got
injury.
surgery now.
More.
Is it the same ankle?
I think so.
Righto. He's had a bad year with injuries.
Warriors win this. Jackson Ford's got 3 weeks for that crusher tackle, but look, I think they haven't been playing that well.
Tamari Martin back. Kurt Capewell back. Rocco Berry back.
They win.
And Charles Nickel Clockstar back to fullback.
Very good. Tuapiki off the bench.
Tuapiki off the bench. I like that. Yeah, I think the Warriors too much for the Titans. Yep. Big game for the Warriors. They're in the 4 now, aren't they?
Yeah, they win that. They stay in the 4.
And the Titans need to win to avoid the spoon. I know have you got them winning the spoon?
Spoon. Tupperware.
It's never over till it's over, mate.
They're in the Tupperware.
It's a plastic one at the moment.
No, it's not. It's wooden.
No,
and it's got a very, very good, nice handle.
Right.
It's good for making stirring spag bowl. Roosters taking on
You're terrible today, Dobbo.
I don't think I am.
Nasty,
I
mate.
think I'm on fire. Roosters taking on the Eels. They win this. They are firm favorites. It'll be a lot closer than everybody thinks because...
Oh, now everyone's on the chooks now, are they? Everyone's on the chooks. I told you a month ago.
You weren't backing them. You never backed them
I
once.
backed them a month ago, mate.
Oh, I've never heard that.
Hey, 3 straight losses, right? Yep. They got a bit wobbly there for a period, but they need to win the Roosters to get in the 8. And the Eels, they've shown they can mix it with the big boys.
Yeah.
Particularly with Moses and Lomax both in that side. But yeah, I think the Roosters here.
Yeah, so
chasing 4 in a row. Tedesco, Sam Walker. Put him in one of the, well, I can't say that, but he's been in great touch. Nafahu White, big fella in the middle. Yeah, I like the Chooks.
Okay, I like the Chooks as well. Broncos, Newcastle.
This will be one-way traffic down there at Newcastle. They went down early, didn't they?
Yeah, they went down yesterday.
Yeah.
Down there.
Okay.
Bonding camp.
Righto.
Round 25 bonding camp.
Yeah. Who's out for the Broncos? Jack Gojetski. Collarbone. Is he done for the year?
Yeah, he's done for the year.
That's unfortunate for Jack.
Jaden Hunt's in as well.
Right. And was Brendan Piakura came back into the...
No, he's not. I'll tell you what happened to Brendan. Brendan Piakura, they given him another week. He went for the test. He was up for it.
Yep.
And the doctors have said, mate, we're going to give you another week. So
that's fine.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Player welfare is very important.
Yeah. So Broncos...
6 straight losses for the Knights.
It'll be 7. It'll be 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going that. So Broncos to win that one. West Tigers.
Hang
Cowboys.
on. Let's just talk a bit more about the Broncos and Reece Walsh. Now, 3 weeks ago, everyone was banging the living daylights out of Reece Walsh. Oh, he's doing this and he's doing that. Well, hello, he's answered his critics again, and he will answer it again this week. Now, I said on the show on Monday that if Reece Walsh, as long as he stays healthy, the Broncos can go all the way to the grand final. I believe that. If he can maintain his mindset of how he's playing. Now, you've been critical of him in the past as well.
Hey!
He paints his fingernails and he
they're
does this.
back-painted.
He's good-looking bloke. Well, don't be jealous because he's good-looking, mate.
Hey, nothing against his look, beautiful eyes, but he paints his nails. They're back painted
that's
again.
because his daughter likes to paint his nails. I'm pretty sure his daughter is not the one actually putting the manicure on.
Positive about
That'd be
that.
probably $1,000 a nail.
Can
or
I
something.
just say this now? If he does get him to the grand final, does he go to England?
Well, that's of course. I'm not saying of course, but that's the opportunity for Reece if he plays well. And I'm sure he'd love to play for Australia, But you got Tedesco,
Tedesco and Edwards there as well.
They're
Tedesco's been the best fullback all year.
the luxury for the Australian team is those fullbacks and the options, and then you got Hammer as well. So there's 4 great fullbacks there, all available. So get your races on, boys, and bring your best footy.
Okay, last game, Leichhardt Oval, West Tigers taking on Cowboys.
West Tigers, Cowboys at Leichhardt Oval. It's hard to go past the Tigers, but I like what I saw from the Cowboys last week. Did you?
They played Newcastle.
Well, they still won. The first half was really good from them, right? Newcastle bombed a couple of tries, but this is a step up in class for the Cowboys. Can they still make the 8, the Cowboys? No. They're on their way to Koh Samui.
They're going.
Even if they win their last 3 games, they're done.
They can't
well,
make
they've only got 2 games, haven't they?
So they got a bye.
Their last round is a bye.
And they're playing the Bronx next week.
Next week up in Townsville. So they want to finish with 1-2 punch. You know what? Because I'm a Queenslander, I'm gonna back the Cowboys to get a win in here.
Have you been seeing how well the Tigers have been going?
They've
last
been going
week?
okay. There's a lot of noise around them. Let's see what they got.
They beat the Dogs.
Yeah.
Then they beat Manly
Yep.
at home.
Well, you go.
In Benji we trust.
You go on the Tigers?
Yeah, I am.
Well, okay. You go on the
Leichhardt,
Tigers,
mate.
right?
Black and gold never fold.
I'm going to be the difference and tip.
Well, the difference. Here we go.
Have you
We're
got
going to get
something
something.
for me?
I've got something for you. The difference. Just hang on. So let me just go through this now. You're tipping the Rabbitohs. You're tipping the Raiders.
Yep.
You're tipping the Storm, the Dolphins, the Warriors, the Roosters, the Bronx, and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
There's Kev's tips. Now, you talk about the difference. We've got something for you. To everybody out there, we have acquired our first ever merch. These are limited edition difference hats. Now, we're just in design mode. We'd like your thoughts. Do you like this colour? Or whether or not you'd like a different colour, or whether or not you'd like this white. But what do you think of this?
Well, I think it could be the difference on the show.
Yeah, well, there it is. The difference hats, they are in production.
Is that mine?
No, it's not yours.
Oh.
Our first ever one difference.
But I'm the difference on this show, surely.
Hey, mate.
Darcy's got his hand up.
Self-praise is no praise, all right? Okay? So what we want is, we want your thoughts on this. Do you like it? Is it something that you'd wear, or would you like it a different colour? These are very limited, but we will be producing them in the next couple of weeks.
So who's going to get that hat? You're going to give that to
This is going to the original difference.
Selwyn Cobbo.
Your son. Watch this space. Billy Walters will be joining us very shortly on this. But we'd like your thoughts on this one. So, difference hats.
So, are we going to give one of those hats away every week to what?
Every week, who we think is the difference. And also, they will be available. They're limited. So, if you want them and you want a difference hat, they will be coming up. But we want to know whether or not we've got the colouring right. Give us some feedback on the colouring, because you know what? You, the listeners, will be wearing these hats. But this is getting made. All right. Now, right, okay, Ladbrokes bet. We have a special one for you. Download the Ladbrokes app today, and you can get on there and you can pick your multi. What I've got for you. Dolphins, obviously to beat Manly at 4 points.
Right, now, hang on. Is this from you, or is this from...
This is off the Ladbrokes app. This is off the Ladbrokes app. No, this is me.
This is you, right.
This is me.
I reckon we should be going to Ladbrokes for this information. But let's go this week. You do it.
Right.
Oh, you got
Okay, well,
Ladbrokes.
Ladbrokes.
Got him on the
Okay,
hotline. Righto.
okay, the hotline's there. Dolphins to win at 4 points
To beat Manly.
to beat Manly.
Right.
Then we go to Newcastle.
On Sunday.
Brisbane, 13 plus to beat
Newcastle.
And your little Reece Walsh to score a try.
Yeah.
That will give us $6 on the Ladbrokes app. So
That's a 3-legger.
it's a 3-leg multi. Just hang on. Yeah, download the Ladbrokes app and make sure you get on there. You'll get $6 off that. Okay, so that is what we're giving you. We're giving you that. Dolphins, Broncos 13 plus, and Reece Walsh to score a try, $6.
Right.
It's a good bet. It's a good bet. Yeah, okay. Right, now,
Questions?
questions for Kev. We've got a lot of them as well because
Have
they
we?
keep on coming. Yeah, I mean, never questions for Dobbo, questions for Kev all the time. Where do you see the Broncos finishing at the season's end?
Oh, I think they'll be outside the top 4,
Yeah.
somewhere between 5 and 8. Can they win it from there? Like I said earlier, if Reece Walsh is fit and healthy, Reynolds back, Mam back, that's a pretty good footy side. Brendan Piakura back in there. What about the big fella, Xavier Willison? When is he due back?
No, not back this year.
Not back
Done.
this year.
Done.
Right.
How will Jesse Arthurs be used on the bench?
Oh, well, that's okay. I think that's not. That's a smart decision. I used to always like to carry
A back.
an outside back. If someone gets KO'd and you know your HIA protocols, you've got Jesse Arthurs can play centre, wing, fullback.
Yep.
Great option.
What will Kevie be having for dinner this weekend? Anything special?
Yes. Well, normally.
Well, Kev's cooking's been. We've lost a bit of Kev's cooking. Season's been hard.
Yeah. Well, it's been. We got busy, didn't we? And no, I tell you what. At Fox, we're very fortunate to be supplied our meals.
Yeah.
And Char Grill Charlie's is the supplier. So
Well, Jack Kajeski owns the Char Grill
I know.
Charlie's up here.
That's in Newstead, is
yeah,
it?
New farm.
New Farm.
Yeah, have you been over there?
I've been over there.
How
It's
good is that? I was there
great food.
yesterday.
So,
Perry chicken roll. Ooh.
were you over there
I was there
yesterday?
yesterday, yeah.
So Jack's going to be working there now for a bit.
Well, he's not. He's got a. He's got a.
He's
sore
got the wing, but he can still hit the tool and
yeah,
you know.
he'll be there. He'll be there. His wife's always there working.
Yeah,
they
I know.
work. Good business. Go and see
Yeah.
Char Grill Charlie's.
Yeah, so that's what I'll be having this weekend, Char Grill Charlie's.
Yeah. Kev, did you ever swap jerseys with a player from an opposition team after a match?
Yes, I did.
And have you still got any?
Yes, I did. State of Origin, Brad Fittler.
You did.
Yeah.
Still got the New South Wales jersey?
I still got it, yeah. It's probably got a few.
Yeah, but like, is that the only time you ever swapped one?
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I think I've got an English jersey as well. Swapped one of the Pommy boys back with the Ashes test. But swapping jerseys wasn't big in the day for me. I'd like to hang on to it, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got Freddie's at home. Freddie's New South Wales jersey. I think it's number 14 or 17, Brad Fittler.
Okay, and look, I'm warning these blokes who are trying to hijack our podcast. You just send us a message.
Who are they?
Off-field drama podcast. When are Kevie and Dobbo coming on OFD? Well, hey, boys,
We're busy.
don't crowbar your podcast into ours. Just get in contact with Darcy, all right? And we'll get it sorted. You don't need to do that.
No, Darcy's going
Darcy's
cut.
saying no.
No, he's not taking the calls,
Yeah,
Darcy.
okay, no, get in contact with Darcy. You just find Darcy. You know how to get Darcy Gannon. You just know how to get him.
We don't get him this weekend.
No.
because
We're
he
going
is
to talk
super
about.
busy.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Now, Kevie, if you had to pick 3 players from any area to build a Broncos side tomorrow, no salary cap, no limits. Who are you starting with and why? 3 players. Very good question.
Well, that's a big one. Bang straight on me. Well, I'm going to go.
Alf.
Alf is the first choice. Yeah, of halfback.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
The bloke that we interviewed yesterday wouldn't be bad, or do you pick the front rower who's one of your best mates?
One of those. You know,
Either Lazarus or Tallis.
yeah, it's hard to select, but the 3 would be a middle forward, which is so from Payne Haas right now, Pat Carrigan, right through to the Lazaruses, Gavin Allens, these sort of players. You
Yeah.
know? Then you need a good back rower, right?
Yep.
And take any number of those from Brad Thorne, Gordon Tallis, Trevor Gilmeister. All these sort of players have been outstanding for. These are all Broncos players, so and they're good players. These blokes, I'm saying, they're world class. And obviously the halfback 5'8" would be Alf. You know, fullbacks there's been so many great players the Broncos have had, haven't they? Even this current side, they need to. They've got some very good elite players in there, world class.
Well,
so you pick a front rower, a back rower, and a halfback.
Well done. You've dodged that beautifully. Well done. You've dodged that.
Well, I'm not saying
you've dodged that.
Who do you pick?
You've dodged
all right, well, you give me three.
Lazarus, Langer, Paul Hoff.
Paul Hoff. The Hoff man, yes. We love the Hoff man.
Okay. Kevie, my name is Chase. I'm 7 years old and I play footy for Brothers in Ipswich. Great club.
Yep. We know
I love the
club.
Broncos and Reece Walsh is my favourite player. I watch every game. My question is, if the Broncos win the grand final, can I run on the field afterwards to see Reece Walsh?
Of course you can, mate. You got that might be a little bit hard.
Do not. No, he can't run on there because that's at a core, and they'll track him. But
yeah, let's hope that you can get down to the grand final and the Broncos are playing in the grand final. I reckon that'll be a great experience again.
Chase, thank you for your message.
Good on you, Chase, and enjoy your footy, mate.
Brothers Ipswich. All right, that's our questions for Kev. We've got our bet. Now listen.
What else is on this weekend?
This Friday, tomorrow, is a very big day for a member of our
staff.
Yeah, well, he's a business partner of ours.
Yeah.
Darcy's getting married, and we want to congratulate him. He'll be away for a little bit.
How long is he going on the honeymoon for?
A week. But Kev, what time are you going to the wedding, mate?
Yeah, I was going to roll in there. Well, I'm not going. I didn't get an invite. Did you get an invite?
No.
I didn't. What's happened here?
This is
Does he not like us?
Well,
is that what you feel?
Mate, if I'm getting married, like I'm turning 50 next year, everybody will be at my 50th. Yeah. Significant. We're in business together. You didn't get an invite. I didn't get an invite.
I didn't want to make a big scene.
No, well, I'm making one now. What the fuck? Well,
Well, should we still buy him a present?
No, he's not getting shit. Nothing. No. He's like, mate, we try.
We could have MC'd for him.
Mate, hello. We could have done a lot of things. In all seriousness, we're very happy for Darcy. He won't be here next week. It'll be the best week of our life. But we're very happy.
So who's editing the show up next week?
We don't know. Darcy's got some crook involved. We're not quite sure. Please keep your questions up. Our guest next week is big. He's a little intellectual, but he's big.
Oh yeah.
But we've got a lot on. We'll be back on Monday with our review of round 25.
You know our guest next week. He played 3 games before he played State of Origin. 3 games in the NRL before he played State of Origin.
Crazy. The merch. And also remember, thank you.
So you're going to get, is Billy going to come on?
He's coming on.
He's coming on the show.
Yeah, I organised it.
Well, how's he going to get on the show next week?
He's coming on, mate.
Righto.
He's coming on. And this is, I'm interviewing you and the difference together.
Righto.
Yeah. This hat, we'd love some feedback on it. We'll put something up. We might even get a photo of it and we'll get some photos on our Instagram and everything sorted.
And all the players out there, you're playing for that hat this weekend.
Yeah. Be the difference. Be the difference. Have a good one. See you later.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website